There seems to be some mistake. My name is...
Names is for tombstones, baby. Y'all take this honky out and waste him, now!
That you're totally impossible and out of control with some sort of drug problem and a fixation on what you consider Rick von Sloniker's wickedness. You're a snob, a sexist, totally obnoxious and tiresome, and lately you've gotten just weird. Why should we believe anything you say?
Hi, this is Christopher Walken, and you're watching Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. Wow! Can I punch him in the face, please?
While people behind me are going insane, I'm an Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, remember last year when I made a video reaction for Santa Inc? You know how cringe and bad that was? Honestly, this trailer I'm going to react to is going to make that one look like a day in the park. Now you can see from the warning in carefully colored font, I may point out here, this trailer may trigger white people. So if you're one of my many white subscribers who feel offended by me being on YouTube, and worse yet, me reacting to this trailer, you can unsubscribe now. But of course, I'm just effing with ya. But this trailer, oh my god. I thought this was a joke. I thought maybe this was a parody or a skit. Maybe it was SNL trying to be funny again because they've not been funny for ages. But look, enough about me babbling about this. Let's watch, let's cringe, let's leave comments in the video afterwards. I'm not going to say a lot about this, but wow. Just proof of the pudding, folks. Beginning of the year, Cloud Cuckoo Land. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Here we go.
I think what annoys me most about white people is when they pretend like they're the victim.
White people pretend to be the victim. Okay, is she talking about the Karen? Whatever, man.
What's also annoying is when they kill us.
What is fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it?
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch of white lies.
You're not patriots, you're ridiculous.
One of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
White people, we are not your problem. You are.
Should white people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
Hell yeah.
White Jesus or black Jesus?
Jesus was not white. Think of geography.
And of course, what is your proof about that? Just saying.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as Native people, the end of the world already happened like multiple times.
Symbols and monuments, these are mementos of racism.
Bring that statue down. Put up a TCBY yogurt or something. Everybody can get behind.
What the F is that guy talking about?
Told about history.
From the personal color point of view.
Stories are told from our perspective.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about obliterating systemic and institutionalized racism.
Cringe, cringe.
Place, y'all. It's a wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
Who's Harriet and Frederick? What? Yeah, that's it, folks. Everything's all white. It's going to be out 2 days' time. This documentary is out. Yikes, yikes. Now, you know what? I want to say this first of all before I read the comments in the YouTube video. They're pretty interesting, actually. Spike Lee, remember when he became a renowned filmmaker back in the day, and he was telling his story not just from the black person's point of view, but from everybody else's point of view. You know, watch his films, watch his earlier films, you'll see what I'm talking about. Everything about this trailer is ignorant. It really is. The only one thing that I kind of nodded to, if you saw my reaction, was the Native American Indians. You know, when that guy said, well, we've been killed over and over again. Yep, I get that. I completely understand where he's coming from. Not from a personal level, but it's something I've always kind of latched onto. But the whole trailer, the whole tone of it is just like, white people are bad. We're going to start hating them like this is gonna be like we're just gonna continue to hate them. It's really funny because when BLM happened, okay, 2 years ago, the George Floyd situation, and then you had Aaron Paul and Sarah Paulson, all these people doing that awful "I apologize, I take responsibility" video. What was the point of that? To me, it was just actors who haven't been in the limelight for a while. They decided to come on board and just start zooming their thoughts and their feelings and how they were sorry. Oh, now as a person of color who has many friends of the white persuasion and many friends of different color persuasions, you know, we get on. That's it. Why can't the point of this video be everything's gonna be all right, not all white? Why can't we just get along like human beings? I'll tell you why, because we're all effed in the head. Technology has descended into this big clown forum now where, you know, everybody's got like a mobile phone, everybody's got a computer. It's now giving them the license to be complete mental deadheads online and to project whatever type of message they want to project. Whether you're on the left, whether you're on the right, whether you're in neutral like me, Switzerland. Oh, I don't understand this at all. It's bewildering. It really is. I mean, my father, you know, when he was growing up, he was watching a lot of white cowboy movies. Did he ever say to me, "Son, don't watch those because you can't watch them. They're terrible. They're going to give you the wrong thoughts in life"? No, nothing like that at all. You know, watch what you want to watch. Be who you want to be. Why can't you just do that? This trailer was absolutely... I'm mad. I'm just... Wow. And Showtime, of all the networks. I mean, the people that gave us Dexter and Ray Donovan... And yeah, funny, white-led male shows. Are they going to be hated as well? Who knows? It's so bizarre. Big tech companies, I bet they'll be all pushing for this, won't they, somehow? I don't know why YouTube even recommended this to me. It's like, no. I mean, am I going to watch this? I don't know. But you want to see something even funnier, folks? Look at the ratio. So 1,400 likes, 37,000 dislikes. Bravo. So, a deep dive into America's past and present through the experiences of people of color. The docuseries marries humor. Oh, is that what you call it? Okay, right. With history as it confronts the facets of racism, exploitation, and discrimination that contribute to the formation of America. Watch the premiere this Friday. Yeah, you know what? This is just like a tip of the iceberg. In Great Britain, for example, nobody talks about the Asian communities and the prejudices that exist within those communities. In the black communities in the UK, there are prejudices as well. It's usually prejudice against your own race, but nobody talks about that because, oh no, if you talk about that, oh no, that's wrong. No, it's got to be, hate this particular race of people and that's acceptable, which to me it's not. You should just treat everybody with respect like you want yourself to be treated. But let's just have a look at the comments here quickly. So hello Tosho or Tosho. If I'm responsible for what my ancestors did, then I'm able to take credit for the wonders they created. Thank you, Showtime. I'd never been more proud to be a white man. James Miller, I love how some of these comments have more likes than the actual video. Good point. We don't need a dislike button to show how we as a community feel. This isn't a documentary to end racism, it's a documentary to encourage it. Absolutely true. Perry Funny, this trailer was forced down my throat as a YouTube ad. Decided to look up official video myself to see how many other people responded to it. Glad to see common sense isn't dead. This comment section restored my faith in humanity. Cheers, everyone. Spooky boy. As a white boy, it feels great to have an entire documentary all to my race. Thanks, guys. I love how in order to end racism, we have to become more racist. Good message, fighting fire with fire. I also like how I can take credit for all of the great innovations and inventions my white ancestors created, shedding an entire light on our history. Showtime. Thanks. Also love how they couldn't even capitalize the title. Thankfully, I can learn from racist mistakes. Aiden Williams, I'm breathing a sigh of relief to see that everyone is collectively agreeing this is bullshit and racist. I saw an ad for this and became sad. How can people actually think like this and think it's okay? Well, apparently, not a lot of people do, thank God. I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Obviously quoting Martin Luther King there. And that's absolutely true. I don't know where this narrative has suddenly gone crazy now that we have to look at the white man and decide, or the white person, and they are the number one enemy. You know, for a lot of my life, I've worked around white folks and obviously folks of cultures and colors alike. And we've all, for the majority of that time, gotten on. Not once was a comment there raised about, well, he picked on me because I'm a certain color. None of that bullshit. For some reason, it seems to be America has this problem, or it's a bunch of collective idiots in America, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them. Maybe they've bunched together and they decided to create this narrative to drive a wedge between white people and other persons of color. That's what I believe. That's where it's going. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to watch this documentary series. It's probably going to get me more riled up than I am already. I'm just going to continue to be who I am, and I hope you do the same as well, because at the end of the day, folks, that's just the message that we should all be taking on board and preaching out there. Now, I know this is not the usual type of video I make, but I suspect if some people have seen this, then they know my channel or subscribe to it, they'll probably think, oh yeah, he's gonna take a pot shot at this. And guess what, guys? I did. So leave your comments below, leave a like, leave a dislike, and I will see you on my next video.
God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell them, McCluskey. Tell them what time it is.
I don't believe you people.
Huh? What do you mean, you people?
In the ass end of space, even aliens watch Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. Duke Nukem approves this guy.